of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Welcome into episode 187 of the Untitled series here on United Spurs of America. Also on the Twitch, Jacob TV. How are you doing? Welcome and happy Monday. Hope you are too blessed to be stressed. Look, a lot of news starts circulating as soon as the season ends. Funny that, isn't it? We'll talk about it. I got a bunch of things bookmarked. Figured I'd try to get back to some sort of sense of normalcy here on this Untitled series. But how's everybody doing? Welcome in to the show. Happy Monday. I don't know. I thought about talking about the match, and then I was like, man, the match actually, there's nothing to really talk about. Nothing stands out from it that I thought was exemplary. Nothing stands out from it that I thought was, oh, we can't wait to talk about this. Just seemed, match really reminded me a lot of what we've seen lately anyway. So I did see this from Fabrizio Romano 14 hours ago about Ryan Sessegnon. So it got me thinking maybe it's time that we start talking about the unfortunate news, which is Fabrizio Romano and all the other accounts that are going to be talking about, oh, there's this player, there's this player. To me, 90% of it is going to be hoopla. I saw someone say HUDSON-ODOI. Look, I've got this tab open right here because it says, would you be interested in Tottenham signing Callum HUDSON-ODOI this summer? And no is my quick answer, but maybe I don't know ball. We'll talk about it. But look, 'tis the season, I suppose, where we just talk about transfer news and we talk about rumors and how this player fits in and things I find on the internet that I want to share with you guys. So that's kind of what we're going to do here a little bit today. Not sure how long the show will be, how long my life will allow me, but cheers to those of you who are here live. Big up to you. Let's say hello. Sorry I was late. I was trying to get my life situated. I was trying to get everything organized, and it takes a lot longer to do that nowadays, especially when I'm trying to do a show last minute like this. But nonetheless, we are here. We are live, and I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Okay. Big up Taka says Spurs for Europa League, major honor before Gooners. I hope we could win that Europa League. We'll find out. I think this summer, like I've said yesterday after the match, I feel like the summer is going to dictate a whole bunch of things. It's going to dictate just how big and lofty my expectations are. Now, lofty is a word that was used by Ange Postecoglou, lest we forget. He said that this summer will be, he had lofty expectations for the summer and for the business that we were going to do. What that means doesn't mean much until I actually see it, until I see some, what is this? This isn't the right tab. What am I I was going to show something, and then it went away. Sorry about that. No, I don't know where it is. Well, sorry. You're going to have to just miss out on that. I did see this, however, before we talk about the transfer news in regards to our season. This is one of the things. God, what happened to that? Was I on my personal Twitter? Maybe I bookmarked it on my personal Twitter. That's why I'm having trouble finding it. Already fucking up the show. What, 6 minutes in? Lovely. Good time. Big up Donovan. 15 out of 7 quality players in. 15 out of 7. 15 out. 7 quality players in. That's a good number there. Oh, that reminds me. I have a poll in the chat. If you're interested in that, what is the most important thing for Spurs coming up this next week? 61%. Is my headphones not connected? I'm so distracted. The question, the question in the poll is, what is the most important thing for Spurs coming up this next week? 61% says getting rid of the Deadwood is the most important thing. 22% says the Melbourne match in the preseason tour. Obviously, that was announced today. If you didn't see that, that got announced today from Tottenham Hotspur. Here's their Twitter. This seems kind of small. Let me say hello to the chat some more. I'm really distracted today. Sorry, today's been kind of a doozy already. What a Monday. Lose Chill Music. Tottenham have released a video of the players arriving in Melbourne. Is that what this is? Is that what I'm on? I might be showing it right now. Let's see. Is this it? This 2-minute video? This might be it.
What is
It's dark as hell. You can't turn the exposure up or nothing? Like, no, the cameraman didn't bring a light with him. Is that what we're saying? Cameraman didn't bring a fucking light, because I can't see shit. I see a soccer ball. I see a kid in a shirt. There we go. There's a little bit of light. There we go. There's some light in there. Big up Callum Roche. I've seen Desiree Touré. I've heard of him. I can't say I've seen a whole bunch. He plays in the French league, right? Stade Rennes or something? No, he plays for one of those French teams, I think. Bro, they look tired. You can't imagine you just play a whole last season, let alone a match, and then you're like, all right, y'all, let's get on this plane. Can't really see what's going on. They're exposed. That's Tyrese Hall. Hey, Tyrese Hall. Yeah, I did see a roster that got released, but I don't know where that's at. I'll just keep letting this play while I say hello to the chat. Big up Destiny. Big up Jacob and chat. Big up to you. Big up Tempest Fugit. How you doing? Says big up all. Salam alaikum, y'all. Once again, salam alaikum to you, Taka. How you doing? Haven't seen Chewy in a while. Yep. He's still alive. He's just not in here anymore. He's a stinky fuck. I've given him a bath, and I think he needs a deep clean. He's a stinky dog. What is that, James Madison? That's a whole bunch of bags, James. What is that? Papa Sar? Papa? Isn't that sweet? Big up Ed. How you doing? Ravi says, big up Jacob, smash the likes. Hey, that's a good reminder. Hit the likes while you're here. If you're watching on playback, hit the likes. Every time I see a picture of SESSEGNON, I die a little inside. Stefan, I really didn't want to put him in the thumbnail. I was like, what should I put in the thumbnail? But I kind of thought the biggest news for me personally would be seeing him go. So for me, probably the last time I ever used SESSEGNON's photo for anything in my life. Hopefully. Only one can hope. I forgot that he even played for us most of the season. I just forgot that he was here. Is HUDSON-ODOI worth the money and suit how Spurs play? I just put it this way. I don't know. I'm not the best one to answer those types of questions. When it comes to the scouting and shit, I just say what I think. And when it comes to, there might be a Tactico out there, X's and O's guy that'll tell you HUDSON-ODOI, the way that he does X, Y, and Z is perfect for the way Ainge does X, Y, and Z. To me, when I watch HUDSON-ODOI, I'm not like, that is a guy I want on my squad. Oh, HUDSON-ODOI, can't wait till we get linked with him. He's never been that name for me. It was like when we said, we're signing Brennan Johnson. I said, yay. We're signing Clement Longley. Yay. That's how it felt when they said HUDSON-ODOI to me. I'll be real honest. Anyway, I just kindly no thank you. Why do you log off friendly so early? Bro, Newcastle tomorrow. I don't know. Money. Well, I mean, I do know it's money. But I don't know why they would sell the players out like that. I don't know, dude. I didn't like it. But I mean, if you think about it, fuck it, I guess, is kind of the rule. I don't know. Money rules all. Money rule everything around me. One class seat, private plane. Oh, the horror. That's what I'm saying. They probably got fed 3-course meal. Flew in a very comfortable bed. They slept. They got to walk around. You know what I mean? It's not like us regular folk traveling from London to Australia. It's like very rich people traveling. They travel in luxury, so it must be pretty easy to do that if I'm honest. Hudson-Odoi really has about 4 good months in the last 4 years, and now we really want him. Where's the ambition? When was those 4 good months? Maybe again, I'll concede. Maybe I don't know ball, but I'm gonna look. Let's just real quick amateur scouting report. Callum Hudson-Odoi. This fucking guy. Like I said, bro, you almost got relegated. 23 years old. Okay, so he's younger than I thought. He look about 28. The way he move. He don't move like a young man. He moved like an old seasoned left wing. 29 matches, started 20, 8 goals, 1 assist. Passing 85%, mid 80s%, lower 70s. It's all about squad. I mean, I guess Hudson is not the Stardust we need. He's another jump. Yeah, why are we picking up all these guys who just like, man? I mean, I want someone to fucking bam. You know, I need something to come off the page, talk to me nicely. I don't want this fucking. If you want to Callum Hudson-Odoi, I feel like this is one of those links that is just gonna. That's where it was. I was like, bro, I know he played for someone I didn't like. I thought it was Arsenal, but it was Chelsea that he was at. That's where it was. He's a Chelsea lad. Let him go back to Chelsea. Fuck him, bro. I don't really. Like I said, anytime I've watched and I've seen him and we've played against him, usually players like Basuma over the years. When we played Basuma, how do you quantify how good he is if you don't actually watch him, right? That's kind of the general rule of thumb I like to operate off of. But when they're Premier League players, I often will base my opinions on them based on how they look when we play them. Were they an asshole? Were they a problem? Were they a nuisance? Were they the reason we struggled? Were they this, that? And that's what Basuma was. And I thought he would be good. You know, when I watched Mickey Van de Ven at Wolfsburg and I told us that we should go sign him for Antonio Conte's system, I just was looking for a left-sided center back that has left foot that can run because I was tired of seeing Clement Longlay's bitch ass. And I found Mickey Van de Ven, and we ended up not getting him for Conte. We got him for Ange Postecoglou. But my point being is, like, I'm never going to be like, I know all. This is the guy we got to go get. I'll just give you my opinion. And from all the stuff that I've seen of Callum Hudson-Odoi, I've never once been like, oh, wow. Oh, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Oh, my. Let's go get him. Oh, I wish he played for... You know what I mean? Like, I know I've gotten some wrong over the years, but there's also players I just see and I just think, man. Brendan Johnson I saw man. But I was like, he's young, he's fast, so maybe there's an upside. Hudson-Odoi, I don't know if he's fast. I don't know, he ain't really... I thought Brendan Johnson was fast, but yesterday he didn't look real fast to me, I'll be real honest. Did they say... They say passing and long balls is his strength. I don't know. I mean, this is SofaScore, so again, this is just... Take it for what it is. But 23 years old, he's not that old. English, so I guess it solves the home ground. If it's like a SESSEGNON for Callum Hudson-Odoi, a swap for like, sure, why not? He can't be worse than SESSEGNON, I'll put it that way. But if we're talking about this is our left winger, because I've said from the jump, I need a winger, a striker, and then move Son to the left wing, because clearly I was wrong. Son is not a number 9. I concede I was wrong. Son is not a number 9. I mean, he can be, but... We need an actual, like a legitimate, and just let Son cook on the left. It's clear that that's where he's more comfortable too. So that's 2 players in the front line that need to come in and be immediate starters. Callum Hudson-Odoi can't be that, in my opinion. He should not. If Tottenham go and get Callum Hudson-Odoi and Timo Werner, we're cooked, bro. We're done. If that's our front line, bro, we're done. Hudson-Odoi, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson... No, thank you, is what I would say. Look, he had 1 good game against Sheffield. What did he do? He had 2 goals versus Sheffield. Bro, so outside of this Sheffield game, all season long, this guy had 6 goals. Bro, Brennan Johnson has more than that. What are we doing here? Big up David Shear with the super sticker coming in, being a sponsor tonight of the show. What is that? Hype. David Shear, are you out there in Melbourne right now? Let me know. Also, I saw David Shear. I'm not going to air you, but I'm about to air you. I saw you playing PlayStation last night. I saw you playing that career mode, my G. Who did you start a career mode with, David? Don't lie to me. All right? I saw you playing PlayStation last night, David. I saw you were playing career mode, David. I'm looking in the chat right now. What I saw, it said you were playing career mode match, and it was Sheffield United versus Liverpool. So I need to know, did you start a career mode with Sheffield United or with Liverpool? David, I need to know. I think that's a hippo. Is it an elephant or a rabbit? Timmy, I don't know. I think it's a hippo. I think it's a hype hippo, maybe. I don't know. But big up, David. Thanks for grabbing the sponsorship. I'm not trying to shame you. We all have career modes that we don't speak about in public. Maybe I just aired your striker. Yes, you stalker. Ha ha ha. David, I'm watching you. When you play video games, I'm watching you. Huh? How about, huh? I saw you playing. Okay, so it's a player career mode. I forgive you. Player career mode, you never know what. That's what I'm saying. You better not be. I thought you were like Ainge at Liverpool or something. Is what I was. I was like, if David Shear's out here playing Ainge at Liverpool career mode, I'm gonna have to cook him. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna cook him. But big up, David. If you're playing striker, you're allowed to do that. All right, you're allowed to play striker and do all that. Here we go. We've got a guest, not for the panel, but for me. Is she ready? We're gonna get a guest. Time to get my pillow ready. This is what took the show so long to get started. I was getting all set up, but my daughter wasn't waking up. Look, I even got the bottle ready. We're going to do this thing. Well, there you go. Big up David Shear. I wasn't trying to shame you on your career mode. We all have career modes we don't speak about. We just play those in silence. Those are for us. Where was I at in the chat? Callum HUDSON-ODOI, no thank you. No freaking thank you. Oh, I just saw this from Tempest. Realistically, how many out and how many in? Realistically, probably 5 and 5. 5 and 6 would be realistic. As much as I want 12 gone, it'll probably be about 5. Big up Ed. Hello, how you doing? I don't know if I said hello. I don't know if this was right. It's all about squad depth and homegrown issue getting sorted, says Lou Chills Music. Maybe that's what it is. He's just a homegrown option. That might be nice. Since game week 23. Yeah, I mean, looking at this, it looks like 4 out of the last 5 games he had really good performances. I mean, according to SofaScore. Again, I wasn't watching Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea, Nottingham Forest versus Burnley, Nottingham Forest versus Sheffield. I didn't watch those matches. I'll be real candid. I fly to Southeast Asia at least once a year. Not fun, says Mud FC. Is it tough on the body? I can imagine it's distorted. I mean, when I flew to Greece, I needed like a couple days just to get my brain sorted on the time difference. 9 GA since 1 game before performances improved a little bit as well. So y'all hyping up Callum HUDSON-ODOI. Is that what we're doing? You got to remember that we got the home. Lou, you were right, Lou. We do have that homegrown issue that you got to carry into Europe. It's a little bit more strict as well. Daniel Coy's big up, my friend. Nice, even saying 4 good months. What, did you change your name, Daniel? It used to be Daniel E, I think. Are you putting her in a little blueberry dress? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. All right. Hey, little mama. Hi, little mamacita. Hi, little. This is a blueberry dress. You got a little blueberry dress on you, silly. All right. Come here. I got what you need. I'm going to take the comment down. Because I'm probably about to have no hands here for a minute. So let me switch my screen so I can see the comments here. That bottle is for you, fraud. No, Registic Cav, this bottle's for you, you fraud. Big up. I'm gonna skip everybody in the chat. Sorry about that. Big up Dermot. Big up Dermot. Big up Dermot. Every single time says Johnson will come good. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Big up everybody. I'm gonna scroll in the chat so that way I can see the chat. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm about to give you the bottle. Bergval. Yes, someone did mention about Bergval. Where is it? I think Poe Keefe had tweeted. Poe Keefe tweeted saying that Bergvall's expected to be a part of the first team next season. But I mean, I thought that was kind of common knowledge. You can open up. It's okay. Come on. Come on. Don't make that face, you crazy. There you go. Lucas Bergvall, I hope we don't put all these expectations on him. If he come in and shows a good game or two in the preseason, I hope Spurs fans don't just start latching all these expectations onto him. Look, I'm excited about the prospect of what he could be. But let me go to this, because this is the thing that I want to start the show off. We're about 23 minutes in. Over 50 of y'all in the house. Big up to every single one of you. If you're here for a long time, short time, whatever it is, playback, let me know. I hope you're doing well. Wait, when is Vuskovic joining the club? Vuskovic, next summer. So not this summer, in 2025. Summer 2025 is when Vuskovic. It's because he's just a child who's apparently like 7 feet tall. Big up Craig the Gecko, man. That's what I think when Vuskovic. I think he has to be like 17 or something. Croatian laws. I don't know how it works. But Vuskovic is out there. He's hanging out with Perisic. Come on, get that dang, get in there. Yeah, she got it. The big Voosh. Summer of 25, that's right. The Voosh. I'm looking forward to that. Ashley Phillips returns. I'm curious if Alfie Devine's going to get a chance with us. Alfie Devine was involved in the U21 match the other day. Curious to see just how many kids are going to be integrated. Now, I know the squad that went out there to Melbourne, it was youth-oriented, but that makes sense because why not? Why wouldn't you let the kids go out there and have some game time, fly first class, figure out what that all feels like? So, to me, the Twitter geeks are going to call him the Swedish Messi. I think they already are calling him the Swedish Messi, which is my fear, because with Brian Hill, they all said he's the Spanish Neymar. And you know what I've seen? The Spanish Neymar getting injured and not... I ain't seen no tricks and flicks and tricky dickies. I've seen falling over. And when the wind blows, he falls as well. Big up Chris Peters. Good to see you in the house. Long time no see, Chris Peters. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's blessed, my friend. It's a shame Mikey Moore didn't go to the Aussies due to England duty. Oh, he didn't. But Tyrese Hall got called up to the U18s or whatever, the U17s. We had a few kids called up to the U-something England. I didn't know that meant that Mikey Moore... I thought Mikey Moore was going to be... I was actually looking forward to watching him. Callum Roche. I watched highlights of Vuskovic last game. They were letting him take free kicks on the edge of the box, which is pretty wild for a 17-year-old center back. That is pretty wild. I thought he was 16. I don't think Alfie Devine was in the squad going to Melbourne, unfortunately. But that's okay, because Lucho's music, we do have, what's it called? We've got... Oh, so, okay. Slow down. We do got the, what's it called? Yeah, mama. You just gotta slow down. All right, we have the final. Our U21s are in the final, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a final with the U21s that we played in the other day, and we won 2-1. And to me, I'd rather Alfie Devine go get himself a fucking trophy, play himself in a final, than I would him playing in Australia, as much as I do want to see Alfie Devine or Mikey Moore. I hope that they get to play with the U21s. Respond to me on Twitter. I'll respond to you when I can. My life don't revolve around some random dude on Twitch. All right? Just chill yourself out. You were 23489. I don't even know what your name is. And you created... Yeah, she needs a burp. But now... See, when she needs a burp... What's up, Gina Kim? Whenever she needs a burp, I start burping her, but then she does this with her head because she's like... Give me more of that milk. So there you go. I'll put you back in position. Anyhow, big up. Come on now. We're back to Sessegnon leaving. This tweet here, I'm going to read it off for you real quick. It says, I understand, this is from Fabrizio Romano. It says, I understand Sessegnon will leave Spurs as a free agent as expected. Time to part ways with the left back. It's long overdue. It says it's already plenty of interest across England and Europe for Sessegnon. So in England and across Europe, Ryan Sessegnon is wanted. That's why I put it in the title. Ryan Sessegnon wanted in Europe. They want this man in Europe and in England. And it says, but the player's preference is to stay in the Premier League. And when I heard that last part, I was like, so this guy's actually going to get Premier League game time somewhere. Like, he believes that. And then it led me to thinking, what team has seen Ryan Sessegnon, and what game footage were they watching at Ryan Sessegnon tenure with Tottenham? Is there anyone in the chat that can tell me, oh, Ryan Sessegnon was good at this time, or Ryan Sessegnon did this really well? There was one game against City where I thought he did well against Sterling, but Raheem Sterling is a bum, and we all know that, and we didn't want Sterling the following summer when we were linked with him. So to me, I'm like, when the hell did Sessegnon ever put on a performance in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt that, like, teams in Europe and in the Premier League are like, yeah, let's go get us Ryan Sessegnon. Fulham maybe, but they're running off. I don't understand. I don't see anyone saying anything about, like, what Premier League club? Ipswich? Oh, well, why did you just? You need a burp. You need a burp, ma'am. I hear it. You little. Yo. Big up, Chris Peters. You think it's a PR spin? Maybe it's maybe Ryan Sessegnon. They paid for that. What was it called? That thing that Fabrizio was sending around to all those clubs. Hey, if you want me to hype up your players, send me $6,000. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe Ryan Sessegnon was like, hype me up to the Premier League. But usually Fabrizio don't say stuff unless it's a slam dunk. Like, Fabrizio's a tap-in merchant and we know it. And I don't blame him. I'm glad that there's someone getting their hustle on in that sense. They just tweet something and they make fucking 10K off a tweet. That's crazy. I would love to tweet and get 10K off a tweet, but he usually doesn't say things unless it's like pretty much done. And or if it's very much true. Like, I haven't seen a lot of things that he said that he was necessarily wrong on. I'm just wondering what teams are. Ipswich left back Leif Davies is miles above Sess. 18 assists. Sess can go join his bro at Charlton or Wigan. I don't know where Sess's bro went. I don't know. His agent probably paid Fab. You're probably right. Big up Born to Lose says he was decent against Bayern. I think he scored, but we still got slapped. Yeah. Like, I can't. Versus City, I think with Jose or with Nuno, there was one game where I was like, oh, is Sessegnon? And the same thing with Japhet Tanganga. They both did that thing where it was like, you show me one game where you. Well, actually, Japhet did it twice. He did it versus Liverpool and versus City. But Sessegnon had, I think, one or two good games for Tottenham. And if that's what Premier League teams, like that one time 3 years ago, Ryan Sessegnon had one good game that one season, yeah, let's sign him up. That's crazy to me. That shit real crazy to me. Assist at Anfield to Sonny. That must be what I'm thinking of. Bro, why is it giving me a thumbs down? Fuck you. Did y'all see that? It was like a little thumbs down. Bro, I'm patting my baby on the back, and the motherfucking camera said thumbs down. What the hell we doing here? Imagine if Sess went to Bayern Munich. Speaking of players going to Bayern Munich, now that I have a free hand, let me change this. I saw Oh, no, that's not it. That's the Lucas Bergvall tweet. Oh, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Stop looking at my book. Don't look at my bookmarks. This is all stuff I want to talk to y'all about. Just hang on. Here we go. There we go. This is what I want to show you. You said, imagine Sess going to Bayern Munich. I'll do you another one. Imagine Emerson Royale going to Bayern Munich. This tweet here about Emerson Royale says, Bayern Munich want to sign Emerson Royale this summer, with Tottenham hoping to net 24.8 million fee, with Juventus and AC Milan also interested. And then the question is, would 24.8 million be a good price fee for Emerson Royale? What are y'all saying? 25 mil? Y'all taking 25 mil for Emergoat? 25 mil for Emergoat. What are we saying? Let's finish this bottle. And then we're going 25 for the Emergoat. Speaking of Emergoat, David Goat Shear with the 5 gifted membership. Before I give my daughter some more milk, I'm going to see who got those membos. Membos. Get the membos. Hey, big up. Over 70 people in the house. Make sure you're hitting a like, participate in the poll, help the channel grow. And big up David Shear for becoming a sponsor further tonight of the channel, of the Chanel. Lose Chill Music, Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs, Kate, Just a Harmless Potato, Ram, Taluk, and ABS. Those are some really good names. Hey, David Shear, I know when you gift memberships, you're like, I hope they go to good people. This one, David Shear, you killed it. They all went to great people, so there you go. So there's some balloons. If I had 2 arms, I'd get you the fucking fireworks. But we can't do the fireworks right now, David Shear. So you get double balloons. How about that? Big up, David Shear. Appreciate you gifting that membo. Let's see. There was something I was gonna... Somebody said she needs some milk. Yeah, she does need some milk.
He needs some milk.
Yeah. SESSEGNON has made 40 appearances in 4 years for Spurs. Bro, that is crazy. No, that's crazy. Royale won't be exposed at Bayern like he is. Maybe. Kane buying Sess for Bayern. Bro. SESSEGNON. The state of it, man. The state of our... What is it? Here. You want some more? Or are you falling asleep now? You thought you were hungry. How much did you drink? Almost half. And it actually works great having a baby that needs a bottle, because any stream that I do, like I was on This Is Football with Hassam on... Hey, sorry, I'm wrapping you up. She's mad. She grunts at me whenever I do things that she doesn't approve. So if you ever hear that little grunting, that's my daughter, and she's mad at me. Mad at me because I wrapped you in a blanket. Oh, no. Take that bottle. Her face, bro. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. 57 all comps. No way. If she's not going to take this bottle, I'm going to look that up. Let's share this tab. Let's look. Bro, SESSEGNON. I think we did the math the other... Like, there was a show that we did. So, no way. Oh, this was last year. I thought this was this year. So last year he had 17 appearances in the Premier League. 17 plus 15. All right, this guy's got to go. How do I fucking... Bro, there's this dude on the Twitch and he's commenting like crazy stuff. It's a good thing y'all can't see what he's saying on the Twitch. But I can't even time him out, the fucker. This year he made 7 minutes. Yeah, he looked thick as fuck, bro. When I seen him, he looked chunky monkey. He looked like me out there. Bro, what are we doing? Thought this was a professional athlete. And that was crazy. The most unexpected substitute appearance ever. Here's just a fucking random SESSEGNON. Yeah, Emerson, yeah, he's not good. Has Chewy been banished to the garage? No, he's on the patio. The weather's been nice. He's actually enjoying it out there. Yeah, I was just looking. I don't know. It doesn't look like he's made a whole bunch of appearances. Fucking 25 mil? Bro, I'll take 25 mil. I'm not playing 25 mil for ML. The question is, what is the right back we're going to, like, we already know we need a backup left back. We need a backup right back. We need 2 up front, so that's 4. We need at least 2 midfielders. That's 6. We need like 6 start. No, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 starters. 4 starters and 4 backups, or 4 rotate, because 2 fullbacks, probably another HUDSON-ODOI. I don't know, man. I don't know. Robinson at Fulham is good cover, but will he come play second fiddle? I don't know, but I would love Anthony Robinson. We need an American. It's been a minute since we've had an American at Tottenham Hotspur, and that's what got me into Tottenham Hotspur. So you know what? Maybe we'll get more fans if we sign an American. We'll get some more fans. My hair looks fucking... Bro, being a parent really makes you look like shit all the time. I'll be honest. I've not looked good in a minute. Yeah, I'd sell about 85 of the squad. Van de Ven is good backup for Udogie. Yeah, but I don't want... Think about it, man. We're going to be in a lot of competitions. Van de Ven's hamstrings ain't invincible. We don't got RoboCop. Unfortunately, he is a human. Ooh, yeah, Archie Gray. He just signed a new contract for Leeds as well during the season. Well, who you grunting at? I got it right here. You the one that don't want to drink it. You want some milk? Well, then why are you grunting at me? You're all mad at me. I'm trying to give you the freaking... Huh? Yeah. Gertruda. Isn't Gertruda... I thought Gertruda played the 6. I might be wrong there. Would you take Anderson from Palace? I'm taking Chris Richards from Palace. I don't want Joachim Anderson. I think he overhyped. I think people overhyped him last summer. I didn't think he was like... He was good this year, yeah. But, like, he's also not going to come and just ride the bench, because no one's taking Van de Ven or Kuti's place, in my opinion. There ain't no one we're signing that's going to take that. So I'm taking Chris Richards. If I'm taking anyone out of that back line, it's Chris Richards. Daddy, I hate Spurs. Maybe that's what she's trying to tell me. Would take HUDSON-ODOI. He's better than Hill, says Shimu. If that is the bar, we are lowering it very, very low. What's that face? She's making a very sad face. You okay? Do you want some? You want some Arsenal tears? Huh? Are you done? Are you dreaming with your eyes open? What is going on here? She knows the season's over, bro. It is over. Chris Richardsini, bro. He's the truth. I love me some Chris Richards. Hey, big up Chris Peters. She is such a sweetie. Bless her. Thank you so much, Chris Peters, for the very generous dono. Should have seen her yesterday. She had her Tottenham shirt on for our last match of the day. Here you go, Chris Peters. Let's exploit this little baby. Does she look like me? Does she look like me, Chris Peters? Does she look like me? Tell you what, she's got my appetite and my gas. I don't know who's gassier, me, her, or Chewy. But big up Chris Peters, man. I appreciate that. Your bro's tiny. Tiny. That she might be angry that I even mentioned Kuti. You might be right. And speaking of Kuti, can't mention Kuti without this.
I love Sonya.
I saw yesterday. She is you. Yeah, she's just like me. I'll take a kitty instead. Bro, it'd be much easier. You get a cat or a dog, this shit's much more simple than this little human. Humans are hard. Humans are difficult. Anyway, big up Chris Peters, man. I appreciate that. It's very generous. Very generous, very generous. I know she's been tired. She just got out and she's like, Sessegnon's still here? She was born in April. She says, Sessegnon's still at this club? What are we doing here? Big up, Chris. I appreciate that. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all very nice. Sorry, it's kind of taken away from the show a little bit. She's definitely taking my attention. Because these little eyes, man, when I look at these eyes, and then she starts like, when she's falling asleep, she's like, it's funny. She looked funny. That's what I'm saying, Shamu. It's difficult just to look out for us, man. It's difficult. What time do we kick off? I saw someone talking about kickoff. Let's see. What time do we kick off? Versus Melbourne. At 3:45 in the morning. 3:45 in the morning? Oh, shit. 3:45 in the morning. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you for the compliment, David. 9:30 p.m. for you, Shamu. That's crazy. You know what? I'm going to remove my Twitch stream because this guy is being fucking weird. Let me end the Twitch. There we go. I'm tired of, he's like, this comment is so unhinged, bro. What is that comment I'm getting on Twitch? I put it up for 5 seconds because if y'all read it you might want to go back, pause it, and read it, but I ain't leaving that up. It's out of here. It's out of there. Big up to Dares to Do. Adair est facer says, finally caught you live, bro. Big up. Glad you could catch me live. Playing in Australia in such a congested schedule is stupid and harmful. Jason Noss, like, I sort of agree with this, but if it's mostly the kids that are going to be playing, like, bro, I don't imagine Son's going to be getting any time. You know who I would play for 90 minutes? Brendan Johnson. As punishment. Because I didn't think he was good yesterday. I know he got an assist, but I didn't think he was good. Laying it off to Pedro Porro for him to have a screamer, I don't think that constitutes that. He definitely had a great game, but, bro, that was a crazy comment, man. I'll be real honest. It'll basically be a split squad. I imagine Son will like go out there and wave at everybody, but I can't imagine Son's going to be playing. I really can't. Yeah, give Valise 90 minutes. It'll just be a good chance to see some of the kids run around, I suppose. But maybe did Højbjerg go? No, I think he got left off the squad list as well. He said, fuck that shit, I ain't going to Australia. Which is kind of funny. Let's see what else I have here. Bro, 10:45 a.m. in the UK. 3:45 a.m. in the morning for me. Valise gotten 29 minutes in total at Sevilla. Bro, that is crazy. Can you look at the squad list that went to Melbourne? Let me see if I can find it. Is it on the website? God, I get a fucking pop-up. There you go. A lot of Vicario. Where is it? I don't see it. Why does their website not say this is who went? They're talking about visiting Korea. There it is. Squad. There it is. Squad for Australia trip. Here we go. Here we go. Big up Jose. Good evening. Good evening. The traveling squad for this week's visit to Melbourne. Can y'all see that? Is that fucking tiny? Hang on. It looks kind of small. The 24 players making the trip are as follows. George Abbott. Don't know who that is. Is this Big Up Indian Gooder says, is this a preseason game? No, I think it's just a postseason friendly little hangout. Little hangout, huh? What do you think about that? A little hangout. George Abbott. I don't know him. Brandon Austin. I've heard of him. Rodrigo Bentancur. I don't imagine he's going to be playing much, but he also got subbed out, you know, so maybe we're resting him for this. Are you pooping or are you hungry? Talking to my daughter, for those of you who don't realize that I have a child in my arms. Leo Black. I've never heard of Like, I've actually heard George Abbott and seen him on the... Like, I've seen George Abbott name on Academy Games 11 whenever they tweet it. Like, I've seen that name. Plus, Greg Abbott, you know, his father, is the governor of Texas. But Leo Black, Is that Jack Black's child? I don't know. I've never heard of Leo Black. Then you've got Alfie Devine. So Alfie Devine is in Australia. Jamie Donnelly. That's right, because when they mentioned Jamie Donnelly, I remember saying, "Oh wow, they sent Jamie Donnelly to Australia rather than playing a cup final. That's kind of weird." I said that's kind of funny. Abbott got subbed on final match day at Leeds last season. Is that true? He's I know, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. He's not the son of the governor of Texas. I'm just kidding. Anyone from the first team going to Australia will be here next season. It's pronounced "Oh dear, hest fuck here." Oh dear, hest fuck here. Yeah, I know it means to dare is to do. I'm just not a French man. Personally, language is not my cup of tea. No, I know. I was totally just kidding, Shamu. It was definitely a joke. I was just being sarcastic that he was saving Bentancur for this match. That was just a joke. Radu Dragusin is going. Brian Hill is going. Hopefully, Chris Peters, that means you're wrong, because Brian Hill's out there and hopefully he leaves. Tyrese Hall's out there. I'm happy for him. Brennan Johnson, Dan Kulisevsky, Rio Kyer Mayton. I don't know who that is either. Who the fuck is Rio Kyer Mayton? Emerson Royale, James Madison, Ashley Phillips, Big Ash, Pedro Porro, Iago Santiago, Papa Matasar, Dane Scarlett, Oliver Skip, Youngman's son, Mickey Van de Veen, Guglielmo Vicario, and Alfie Whiteman, who does exist. There it goes. The trip sees under 21's midfielder Rio Kiermatirmanen and U18's midfielder Leo Black travel with the first team for the first time. There you go. He was definitely saving Hill for this match. You're right. Why is Hill there? Yeah, I have no idea. You hungry? We're set to take on Premier League rivals Newcastle. The fixture marks a return home to his home city for Ange Postecoglou, who memorably took charge of the first team. Yeah, that's right. It was in Perth versus West Ham last summer. That's yep. What's up? Last time we were at this stadium, we played Juventus and Atletico Madrid. I think that's when Harry Kane had that halfway goal, if I'm not mistaken. Mikey Moore. Big up Mikey Moore. Well, anyway, that's the squad that's going out there. Yeah, Paul is not attending. I do remember him saying that he's not going to be able to make it, unfortunately, which is super sad news for him. I was really hoping he'd go. Yeah, I saw this. I don't know why I started this exactly. Let me unbookmark that. All right, here we go. Here's another video of the boys. I thought this would be fun to look at because what was it? It says next stop Melbourne, and Son looks tired. Look how tired he looks. And then Pedro Porro does not look tired, but look at me. Oh wait, you can't see that shit. That's tiny. There you go. Look, I'll go back. There's Son. Son looks fucking exhausted. And then Pedro Porro looks not exhausted. And Mickey Van de Veen, well, he looks dead inside. Like, I feel like Mickey Van de Veen literally epitomizes how I'd feel traveling. And then the cameras are in your face. It's always tough. Like, you're passed out in a bus, passed out in an airplane, and then you wake up because you arrive. Fucks with me. It's crazy. Vicario.
Let's go!
Hey, there we go. Some energy from Vicario. Look at that. Who's that? Yeah, you better be smiling, Brennan Johnson. You fucking... Imagine doing those stairs after a full 90.
Switch in. An idiot abroad, innit?
There's Madison. Carry on. Poor Mickey, bro. Look at him. He's struggling up them stairs. Poor Mickey. No, that's not Mickey. That's Dan. That's Dan Kulisevsky. I'm a racist. Sorry. That's Dan Kulisevsky. He looks like he's struggling to get up them stairs, man. Boy, I tell you what, Kulisevsky looks like the average American going up a flight of stairs. I'll be real honest. Just watch him real quick. Big up Richie B. How you doing? Jacob, you love Brendan, I see. Bro, I'm so done with Brendan Johnson. I'll be real honest. I don't mean to be one of the wham-whams. I don't, you know what? I'm going to play the song because when I think of Brendan Johnson, this is how I feel. I just think about the money we spent and the players available for that amount of money. Moussa Diaby and Mohamed Kudus are the first two names I think of. When I think of Mohamed Kudus, how can you not think about that bicycle he scored yesterday versus City? But he's also had a tremendous season. He's shown the jump from Eredivisie to the Premier League is possible, even if you go to a wet spam. Brendan Johnson, I'm so done with Brendan Johnson, bro. I'm so done. Brendan Johnson, man. Ginger racist. Wake and bake with Angelo would be elite. Bro, if Angel, bro, imagine hanging out with, bro, come on now. Come on now. Lee Smithy Smith, Jacob, my bro, we have never won a game in that shirt you're wearing. It's cursed. Is it? I thought we won one. We did win one. We did. We did win very early in the season. And it was Luton? Because I have a photo of... There's a photo. Bro, I have to tell... I'm disproving this live on air. Let me see where it is. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Did I save it as team? Was it team? Team loot and win? No. Was it loot and away? Yeah, team third kit, Van de Veen goal. Van de Veen's first goal was against Palace or was it against Luton? I'm going to upload it so that way I can prove it to you. Just hang tight. Sorry, everyone's like, oh, he's stopping the show just for this. Yes, because this shirt is not cursed. The shirt is not cursed. The shirt is not cursed. This famous photo, and when I show you the photo, Lee Smithy Smith, my G, look, there you go. This photo right here. We won this game, and this is in this kit. Van de Veen scored his first goal in this kit. It's not cursed, my bro. We did win. We did win. We're winners in this shirt. Look at that. That's the third kit. Remember the photo? Diaby has been average. Diaby has been not as good as I predicted him to be. I actually predicted Leverkusen to be worse because they got rid of Diaby, but they improved. That's crazy. We need to go get Jeremy Frimpong. That's what we need to do. Because Jeremy Frimpong would genuinely challenge Pedro Porro for that starting position at right back. Because he's a right wing back also. He can get up and forward, my friend. I'm a no for Hudson-ODOI. I am a no for Hudson-ODOI as well. Big up Stravo, says the EP Farmers League. You might be onto something. Luton, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mickey's winner with 10 men versus Luton. That's what I'm talking about. The shirt is... Good call. That shirt is ass. Glad I don't have to see it again. Bro, I love the cappuccino kits. The cappuccino kits were fire. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was Luton. It was Luton. Big up Lee Smithy Smith. Baby poo. Maybe. Hassam just said you're the funniest panelist on El Aqua. Oh, that's very nice. Did he really? What a very nice compliment. It was his birthday the other day. He might be, I think he's doing like a birthday Q&A or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Did he just say it on his show? Let me see. Let me see. When did he say it? I see. Oh, shit. Sorry, girl. Oh, I just see it here.
Flawless ain't funny. I'm just go ahead and say that. So that's flawless though. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Yeah, Jacob for me. I have to say Jacob. Shukran, Muhammad Kabir, once again.
This is not very sweet. Let's go ahead and drop a like. Oh, you can't even see it. See, for those of you who don't know what hitting a like on the video looks like, you see this? It's lit up. If it's lit up, that means you like the video. That means you're supporting. I'm supporting Hassam's channel without even, and look, boom, I hit a like, and then I hit YouTube home. There we go. See how easy that is? And I just supported his channel for free. Will Jacob get 5K before Spurs can get rid of Ndombele? That's a good question. I would like to think so, because I don't think we're ever getting rid of Ndombele. Tongi's here to stay forever. Big up Lee Smithy Smith. On a positive note, I hope you and the family are all good. We are all good. I got this one right here. She's fantastic. This is a great question, and that's up to everybody in the chat. If you share the video, you like, and all that stuff, it gets pushed to more people. More people can like and subscribe. Frimpong, Hincapi, Tapsoba, Jonathan Ta, Palacios, and Verts, please. Verts will cost you about 150 mil alone. I see Verts going at least 100 mil. Florian Verts, and that was last season. Now that he's invincible, it's got to be upwards of 150, right? I'd take Victor Boniface too. Fuck it, throw Victor Boniface in there. I'll take them all. Top of the league, we were at one time. We were. We really were. That's a good question, bro. Rip and Ndombele contract up. I wonder how much it would cost. Wonder how much it would cost for real. I don't know. I'll reach out. I'm not sure, but I'll reach out. I don't know where she's at. I haven't seen her around lately either. She might be doing her school stuff. I remember she was like, I'm going to be free for a little bit while she's away from school, but then she kind of stopped. Okay, we get it. We get it, the Farmer League. I get it. It's a good one. Let's watch Dan Kulisevsky struggle up these stairs like an American. Man just played a full 90, I believe. Scored 2 goals. And you got to go up all these stairs. Yeah, that's got to suck. That's got to suck for real. But there they are, Melbourne. Let's see what else I have saved. Oh, I thought this was funny. Not just because it's a photo of Kai Havertz crying, but Patrick Tyrant, good friend of the channel, says, this is what being Spurs fan did. This is what being a Spurs fan for one day did to this guy. You ain't built for this. Bro, one day as a Spurs fan. Look at him. Bro, one day. He doesn't have the tools to hang with this. He doesn't have the faculties. It's a disgrace, really.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace.
Oh.
It's embarrassing.
Did not mean to play that twice. Kulu walking like Zion Williamson. No, don't do that. Oh, my goodness. She has moved towns. The net is not good. There you go. David Shear answered all the questions. You had a question you need answered? David Shear's your man. Look at him go. Let's see here. So at the sun and I have a song in my head. I don't know if y'all have heard it. It's by Coi Leray. It's called Lemon Cars. It's a very catchy song. Anyway, I thought I bookmarked this. We're here on an hour, and what a great time to say, look at Kai Havertz crying, the fucking pussy. Bro's a fucking fan for one day and crying like a little bitch. Anyway, let me unbookmark that. Oh, I had this bookmarked as well. If you missed it, this is from Denny Kiriakou. Says, and Tottenham paid 12 million more than Kudus for Brennan Johnson. Says here that Mohamed Kudus' first season at West Ham, 8 goals, 6 assists, 18 goals and 7 assists in all competitions. Fantastic sign, which if you remember, they played in Europe. He got some goals in the FA, in the Carabao before they were knocked out. He got some goals in Europe. And then he had some goals in the Premier League. To me, Mohamed Kudus was someone that I wanted to sign all last summer. And when he went to West Ham, I mourned. I was told, get over it, Jacob. Get over it. You're a grown man, Jacob. He already signed for West Ham, Jacob. You're a grown man. Get off it. Get over it, Jacob. But then we went and signed fucking Brennan Johnson about 10 days later for more money than Mohamed Kudus. And that really hurt me because Mohamed Kudus is very versatile. The things that we've asked Brennan Johnson to do, Mohamed Kudus could have done on the right wing, on the left wing, and as a number 10. I've seen him play all three of those positions before. He can play those positions. Let's see the kind of response that Danny Kiriakou got. But for me, look at this goal. He scored this fucking goal right here, this bicycle on deadline day. Or not deadline day, fucking, what's the name? That tweet is slightly misleading because Fan is also including like 4-1 from his start the season at Ajax. Like he played a Europa playoff and scored a hattie versus Ludogorets. I don't know what you mean with some of that, Timmy, but I don't think it's... He signed... He didn't play for Ajax the start of the season. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure it was the summer. They signed Kudus, and then we signed Brennan Johnson, but we'd already played like 3 games. It did hurt when Kudus... That's what I'm saying. He went to West Ham. That shit hurt, for real. Because of Fab. You might be right. Kudus gives me Bale vibes. Bro, he's so versatile. He's like 23, 24. Kudus is not old. And I think he has a release clause as well. They said somewhere around 60-some million release clause. Activate that shit right now. Let me see. I'm looking it up. I am one-handed, so bear with me. I'm not looking things up as quickly as I once could. 23 years old. He's 23 years old. And he is so good. Look at these last 3 games, bro. Chelsea, City. Okay, he didn't do good for his pals. That don't look good. Kudus will go to Liverpool in the summer. I've heard people saying Kudus is going to go to Liverpool to replace Salah. I've heard that. I've also heard that Liverpool want Olise to replace Salah. There's a few names that are going to get scooped up this summer, and if we don't act fast, the other boys are going to get them. But you know Spurs, we're not going to act fast. We're going to haggle the price. But if there's something like a release clause, which I heard Mohamed Kudus' release clause is like 65, north of 60, do it. Sign him up. But anyway, I started that because when I cry and complain about Brennan Johnson, this is who we could have had. Kudus wanted Arsenal move earlier. No, he wanted Tottenham move. He wants to play for Ange Postecoglou. Saw this as well. This may not be welcoming news for some. Richarlison all but confirms on his TikTok. Says Richarlison ends any kind of speculation about him potentially leaving Spurs in the summer. Why is this all like this? Let me see if I can do this. Boom. And I go boom. There we go. Just tweaking the layout a little bit. And what GA did Johnson had more GA in the Premier League than Mohamed Kudus. But scoring a tap-in is a lot different than scoring a banger from outside the box. Getting to the far post and just redirecting a pass into the back of the net, I could do that, respectfully. Getting to the far post, maybe not, because I ain't that quick. But redirecting a pass in a direction, I could do that. And Johnson showed that he could do it about 70% of the time. I love my team no matter what. Was discussed. I don't want to even talk about that anymore, bro. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. Is that the same Dan K? I wanted to... Dan K? Who? What? I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I'll be so honest. But big up David Shear says Johnson will improve as long as he ain't attacked by the suburban drop bears. What is a suburban drop bear? That sounds crazy. I don't know what y'all got going on. Big up Indian Gooner. You should do more watch alongs. You deserve a lot more subs. Thank you. I've done some of those. They haven't been great. What the fuck is that? Are y'all seeing that in the chat? What the fuck is that? Show the Richie message, damn it. Oh, sorry. I want to know if the pigeon is staying. He's staying. The pigeon is staying, my friend. Richie will just complain when he doesn't play next season. I like Richie. He offers us something different we don't have. True. He offers us a target man in the box that you could target aerially. He does offer us that. I'd be honest, if Saudi come in and they're like, here's 60, 70 on Richie, we could go get Jimenez with that. I don't know. I think Jimenez can offer us a little bit more. I do like me that Jimenez guy. But here we go. Hang on. See, yeah, I knew some people wouldn't. I know some people would not like this news of Richie, but that's okay. We're all allowed to feel however we want to feel. But the comment, this was on his, so he posted like his own compilation, right? Like most of the players do. And then someone commented, "You staying, mate," and he liked it. So if we're going to choose speculatory reasons, and we will, it's the transfer season. So we are going to choose speculatory. He liked it. So he liked the comment that said, "Are you staying?" So that basically ends that doubt. So he's going to stay. Isn't that lovely? Question: why did you choose Spurs? Man from Nacogdoches once said, "Deuce, deuce." And that was that. Yeah. Shout out Clint Dempsey. Awesome news. Go Richie. We need to move on from Richie. City, Liverpool, Arsenal, or Chelsea won't sign him. I wonder if Chelsea would sign him. Chelsea signed Lukaku. I wonder. Definitely cash in and buy a player less injury prone, says Richie B. Lee Smithy Smith says, "That's the best news I've had in the last 2 minutes, Jacob." So thank you. Big up Lee Smithy Smith. You're a Pigeon fan. Didn't know that. Didn't know you were a Pigeon man myself, but good to know. I mean, I was hoping for something a bit more concrete. Well, you were, but what you get is him liking a comment that says, "Are you staying?" And he said yes. Well, he didn't say yes. He just liked it. It's like if you sent a girl a text and said, "Do you want to go on a date?" And she says, "Yeah." Well, she doesn't say yeah. She just put a little heart on the text. I don't know. Jacob, do you rate any of the players from the relegated clubs? There are a few. Yeah. There's a couple. No, Sheffield United, I'm not concerned with any of them. I'll be honest. Not concerned with any of them from Sheffield United. I'll be so honest. From Burnley, what was that guy's name? He didn't play much, but I like the prospect of him. Was it Obafemi? No. I mean, honestly, when we played Burnley, that Assignon, he may have made an ass out of himself, but he actually seems like a decent. I wouldn't mind him as a backup right back for Pedro Porro. Lorenz Assignon? Yeah, this guy. 23 years old. I'd take him as a backup. You could probably get him pretty cheap. They got him rated at about 10 mil. I've seen him. He did all right versus us. He was locking up Kulu. He locked up Brennan Johnson. I know that ain't saying the most because they're not great wingers, but I would definitely, we need a backup right back. I'll take Assignon off of Burnley. Now, when I'm looking at these other teams, Luton, there's actually a couple on Luton. Elijah Adebayo. I like him. He's a striker, English, so that helps the homegrown quota. Ross Barkley. Now, there is something I do want to talk about. Did I have that? Yes, I had it next here in the tweets. But a lot of people have been talking about Ross Barkley. There's quite a bit of a debate around the Ross Barkley. Aston Villa are in advanced talks to sign Ross Barkley from Luton Town. Negotiations are progressing. Barkley's keen on the move. Understand Unai Emery really likes Barkley and believes he could be a smart signing for Aston Villa. Now, I saw this, and I think anyone who's seen Luton Town this year has been like, wow, Barkley looks really good. Barkley's standing out. Yeah, it was terrible. I've done better. I've done a lot better. That was not great. Odegaard, that's what I was thinking about. Odegaard, I like Odegaard and Assignon. That's what I'll take. Off Luton, that Doty, isn't he a left back? Maybe he was a right back. Take Doty. Did he already sign for Villa? Is it confirmed? I don't have a separate tab with Fabrizio fucking. Is it confirmed? Let me see. Did Fabrizio tweet it? That's the question. I saw this about Vincent Kompany to FC Bayern, and Uli Hoeneß was like, Vincent Kompany? No, we're happy with Eric Dyer and De Ligt. I thought that was funny. Ethan Mbappe will also leave PSG. Oh. Should we sign Ethan Mbappe and Joby Bellingham? And we'll be like Real Madrid off-brand? That might be fun. We sign this little Ethan, apparently he's going to Lille. But we sign Ethan Mbappe and Joby Bellington. We cooking or no? Are we cooking or no? I follow Sounders a little because of Deuce. Yeah, Sounders were made relevant because of Deuce. The only reason I knew what Fulham were was because of Deuce. Swap Spence for Assignon. I'll do it. There's a video on IG. It appears a lot of youngsters. Yeah, we were looking at the roster earlier. Doty. That Doty, he all right. Yo, Ethan on loan? Ethan Mbappe. Hey, and Mbappe, here we go. I'm going crazy. Bro, no, you cannot become a mod. The first thing you've done in here since you joined the chat has been disrespectful and spamming. And no, you cannot be a mod. Go away. You're that dude on Twitch, aren't you? The one with all the weird pornographic text that you were sending in. Being a weirdo. I'd sign Joby for show. Find him a Prem loan at Ipswich. Or another loan. Bro, you know what's crazy is Ipswich, they loaned Dane Scarlett and were like, nah, get him out of here. And then they went and got automatic promotion. What are they cooking in Ipswich? I'll be interested to see. I did just see this, though, that Ethan Mbappe. Could you imagine we get Ethan Mbappe and Joby Bellingham? We're cooking, bro. We're like Real Madrid. I don't care what no one says. We're cooking. Let's see. Where else are they saying? Uh-oh. Guirassi's release clause is 17.5. Bro, should we be all over that? Stuttgart. They finished second in the Bundesliga. The dude play for Stuttgart. His final decision is to stay at Stuttgart. Let's go convince him otherwise. This guy was balling for Stuttgart. Suru Guirassi, 17.5, bro. Here's a bottle. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Here. I got more milk. Drink. Okay, you just want to gigoo in your sleep. Mbappe family are too arrogant. Bro, Ethan Mbappe and Joby Bellingham, who says no? Come on. Bayern wants Royale, bro. Bayern moving funny. Son isn't getting better next season. Fans have a ready-made excuse. What can Ainge do? He lost Kane and now Son. Interesting. Guirassy might be going to Dortmund. This is saying he wants to stay. A lot of Premier League clubs are looking at him. I don't know. I don't know. What else? Mo Salah. We know that trophies over count. Oh, he's just complaining. Luka Modric is expected to stay at Real Madrid. Sini Malulu. I don't know who that is. Ian Matson. That's a left back, isn't it? Maybe we get Ian Matson. Fuck it. Arne Slot. Fuck Arne Slot, bro. Yeah, so they're just in advanced talks. This is exactly what I was showing. So it hasn't been done yet. But this was a topic that I did want to discuss because as soon as I saw this and I saw Aston Villa were linked to him, I was like, wow. I feel like if Tottenham were looking at a free move, like getting Ross Barkley on a free, would we all get in here and be like, Levy's done it again. He's going for the free option, that cheap bastard. Or would we be like, wow, this is a very cheeky buy? Because I feel like because it's Aston Villa, they finished 4th. I feel like people are going to be like, oh, this is Aston Villa, really good move here. Whereas I feel like if Spurs did it, everyone would be like, wow, we're such fucking... nothing's changed. Same old Tottenham, same old Tottenham. But Unai Emery, who's rated by the same crowd, wants Ross Barkley. He also wanted Clement Longley. So I don't know that Aston Villa make the best moves. Anytime I've seen Ross Barkley, he was great this season. I'll be so honest. He was cooking. Every match I saw of Luton, he was cooking. He looked fantastic. Is that because he's the best of a bad bunch, or is that because he's got a lot of quality? I don't know. Fifth Elemento, big up, my brother. Still hopeful for Elise and Eze. F up, France didn't call Elise for Euro Cup. No, they didn't, which means Elise is still eligible to play for England. And I don't remember what that other country was, but there's like 2 other countries that means he's available to be playing for internationally. Werner's wages are too much. That's why Werner, no, I'm saying no to Werner. Richie, what are we saying about Werner? No, I say no, thank you. Take that 17.5. Give me Guirassy, bro. Guirassi's release clause is 17.5. Guirassy, we could get fucking dude who cooked for Stuttgart this season for 17.5 instead of Timo. Yeah, no thank you to Timo Werner. Hello, Bosco. But there's a question. I want to ask this question. If we bring back Timo, bro, don't even get me started if we bring back Timo. Barkley plays on a small pitch in Luton. On bigger grounds, he will get found out. Maybe. But this is my thought here. Is it because it's Aston Villa? Now this is like a cheeky buy. This is a, wow, Unai Emery masterclass here. Or, like, if this was with Tottenham, this same link, but it was with Tottenham, what would we be saying in the chat? What would we be saying? We would all be losing our shit. Wow, how are we linked to a guy that's this old and he's free? Levy's doing it again. But it's Unai Emery this time, so maybe people feel more like woohoo. I don't know. But I want to know what y'all think. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah. I feel like I would probably be like, wow, why are we going for Barkley? Even though he's free, but why are we going for Barkley? You know? Yeah, that's just me. But maybe Unai knows more. I mean, Unai does know more than me. He's actually a manager, but we'll see. Bro, Isak, Eze, Paulinho, get these boys in. Ledo. See, these 3 names, every time I've seen them, it's moisture. When I watch these 3 names, you bring all 3 of these in, oh boy, we are cooking. We are fucking cooking, all right? We got a true 9. Eze, who fills a whole bunch of holes we can play. Bro, he could take James Madison's job. He can play on the left. Eze, I'm a huge fan of Abrici Eze. Paulinho, we talk about this Monster 6. Let's go get this Monster 6. Come on. You get those 3 names, we are fucking cooking, bro. We are fucking cooking. Because that's a 9. That's a winger and a James Madison replacement. Bro, we are cooking. Come on, Liddell. I wouldn't want Barkley. No, I don't either. It is a bad move no matter who does it, but I guess if he is the 6th choice, maybe it works. We'll have to see the other moves Villa make. But Scott, what would you be saying? I want to know what you would say, Scott, if this was Spurs. Just imagine it says Tottenham are in advanced talks to sign Ross Barkley. Just imagine it says Tottenham. What would you, Scott, say? I really want to know what you would say, Scott. If it said Tottenham are in advanced talks to sign Ross Barkley. That's crazy to me. I can't imagine Villa fans are drooling over it. Villa are looking at Inter fullback Dumfries. I've heard a lot of Inter fans really not like Dumfries. A lot of Inter fans really pissed off at Dumfries for a lot of bozo moments in the Champions League as well. When they got knocked out, when they lost, he was at fault for a couple mistakes, I believe. You got to ask footy judge Mo. I wanted Dumfries a few years ago, actually, before when we were doing our whole right back conundrum. I wanted Dumfries, but I think he's regressed a little in the last 2 years. Maybe that's just my casual take. I don't know. If I was a Villa fan, I would be like, we just qualified for Champions League after a long-ass time, and the first signing you want to make is Barkley out of free. See, this is exactly how I would imagine them to react as well. Typical cheap-ass Spurs move. Hey, see? Look. This is going to unite the whole hood. You go and sign Eze, Paulinho, and Isak. Scott M's stance gets softened. Come on. Hey, Scott M. If Ainge says he convinces all three of them to come play for Tottenham, do you love you some Ainge yet? Is this going to... Scott, would this be you if we bring them in? There you go. There you go. Is that you? Saw this video of Cuti Romero was walking off the pitch, and then he realized he hadn't given Sonny a hug. There you go. He made sure to turn around and go give Sonny a hug. What a beautiful. Oh, go give me this guy too, bro. We are linked with him. Philly Jean. Look at that. Raboner. That was disgusting. I remember when it happened and it was going around. But Philly Jean, a nutmeg Raboner was crazy. I'll be real honest. Go get me Philly Jean from Hull City, bro. Also, relegation. I want to revisit this fucking thing. A lot of United fans think this guy's a clown. But for right or wrong, this guy's got like 1 million subscribers. I love Sonny. Okay.
I love Sonny.
Yeah, I like that one too. But this guy said we would finish below 8th. I just want you to take, this is a Manchester United fan, and this was his take on Tottenham.
I've done the top goal scorer. I've done relegation. We're now going to move on to silverware. Spurs, you may as well, Spurs fans, go. Just disappear. Just go. It's fine. I haven't put Spurs in the top 8 as well. Is that...
So he's half right. I actually didn't even watch his clip, but he's half right. He said he's moving on to silverware. Spurs, just step aside. Yeah, we didn't win any. You're right. You're right, but this next part, come on now.
Just go. Just disappear. Just go. It's fine. I haven't put Spurs in the top 8 as well.
He didn't put Spurs in his top 8 because Ainge Postecoglou and Kane is gone. And, you know, I find it very interesting from a United perspective. He didn't have us in the top 8. And guess who came in 8th? Manchester United. So isn't that fun? Bro, Philly Jean is a baller. Philly Jean. What a baller, bro. I love the name, too. You got a lot of fun with it. Like Billie Jean is my first thing that comes to my mind. Wirtz is another shout. Bro, he's going for 150, I'm telling you. Florian Wirtz is going for 150 million, bro. Big up Rowan. Big Ainge 60-minute interview on AIA Australia YouTube channel just came out. Would love a watch along for that, but probably too long. Probably maybe too long for today, but what is it? Ainge. AIA. Australia? Australia. I'm typing with one hand. Sorry, y'all. This, are you talking about this? Is this what you're talking about, Rowan? AIA Australia. Bro, how do I have more subscribers than AIA Australia? Yo, shout out to United Spurs of America family, bro. Y'all some real ones. We got more subscribers than AIA Australia, and that's because of y'all. Come on, give me some fucking balloons, you fucking camera. Thank you. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That guy sucks off Arsenal so much. Bro, what is up with all the United fans sucking off Arsenal all season? Like, that was kind of lame, wasn't it? That was kind of lame. Oh, it's 3 parts. The Ainge interview is 3 parts. Ooh. Reacting to Ainge's AIA interview. That could be clickbaity. No one cares what that Forest fan thinks. Daniel says what makes it worse is he blamed injuries for United and Newcastle ultimately finishing below Spurs. Wow, like we didn't have injuries too, you fucking dummy. What? What? This one. This is one? Let's see them balloons. Yeah. Mick Jagger wrote a song about Ainge. Pretty cool. Did he? Did y'all watch this interview already? What? I just heard about it. Jacob, if the Europa final is Poch versus Ainge, who you got? Ainge Postecoglou all day, baby. Ainge Postecoglou all fucking day. Come on now. What is this? Me and Paul do a watch along? Yeah, I might have to save this for tomorrow. This is a good idea. You know what? I'm going to drop a subscribe to him. Look at that. Just subscribed. Congratulations. I'm subscriber 413. Run the video. But I want to do a whole video for it. I don't want it to be like this weird Ryan Sessegnon, HUDSON-ODOI, Emerson thing. I'd rather be like Ainge Postecoglou's AIA interview. Let's fucking watch it. So let's do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Do a little Ainge watch along. It's 1 hour long. It's too late. That's what I'm saying, bro. This show's an hour and a half. I can't do it. There'll be another fucking 2 hours of a show. So I'm going to save it. We'll do it tomorrow or this week. Hey, AIA for making... Bro, they need to get off that red bullshit. I'm for real. Come on now. It'll be a messy evening in Bilbao. That Europa final. That'd be fun. Hey, big up Arsenal to Groot. Hope you're doing well. Imagine Bayern finished 3rd in their group and Kane dunks on Spurs in the Europa. Well, they finished 3rd in the Bundesliga, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'll send you DoorDash to keep the same energy. Pick up Fifth Element though. This looks cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. But look at this fucking bum. He thought we were getting 8th. I saw this about Vicario. Let me unbookmark this. I saw this about Vicario. It says, Vicario, take a bow. Because on May 13th, which was a week ago, this person tweeted, if Vicario does not make an error that leads to a goal in the next 2 games, which he did not, this would be the first season our #1 keeper has not made an error leading to a goal since 2006-2007 season. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Come on now. They changed the European system. You can't drop down to Europa. Ooh. No more champions. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I need to read up on that new format. Forgot about that. Hey, but big up Vicario. Just a little. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, sir. And then I saw this, according to CD Eccleshare, Lucas Bergvall is expected to be part of the first team squad next season. I remember that was part of the contract agreement when he chose us over Fardalonia. Random question, Jacob. Bin Laden is Arsenal's most infamous fan. He used to visit Highbury. Who is Spurs's? John Cena? I don't know. John Cena? I don't know. Anyway. That's all the stuff I had saved. I did have this as well that I wanted to just throw out there. I wasn't going to talk about the game, so I didn't end up having too much time to be able to just bring this up, but I just thought it was an interesting perspective here. So Tottenham this season, we've gained more points than last season, scored more goals than last season, conceded less goals than last season. I'll read that again. We scored more goals than last season, and we conceded less than last season. So all this, we concede so much and blah, blah, blah. We still conceded less than last season, and we're still better than last season. Finished higher in the league table than we did last season, and qualified for European football, which is basically the same point. I mean, three of these points are the same thing. Gained more points than last season, finished higher than the table, and qualified for that's all hand in hand. But big shout out to Ange Postecoglou, man. He made all that possible. I'll be so real. Yep, Tom Holland as well. I did like Lloris. Vicario, I love. Big up Liam Hardy. Adele, yeah, she's up there. And his name is John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was not a good impression. John Cena is a good man, bro. I asked Infamous, bro. We don't have bad people supporting Tottenham. There ain't no bad guys who support us. It's just us. We got Kendrick Lamar. We got Kuti.
I love Son.
Yeah, we got some good ones. We got some good ones. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave it there. American Waffle starts in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna take myself a little break before American Waffle starts. But I am gonna be talking my shit for a little bit over there on American Waffle. Daniel Levy, there you go. That's a good one. Throw him out there. I don't know if I put him in the same breath as Bin Laden. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Some may. But hey, there we are. Charles Bronson is a Tottenham fan. Yeah, but I didn't think Charles Bronson was a bad guy. He was just a fighter. Anywho. Big up everybody in the chat, man. Big up everybody who hit a like on the video. Let's see what the poll ended up. 113 votes on the poll. I'm going to refresh and see. Do we have 100 likes on the video? No, we don't. 75. So there's 50 people who voted but didn't like the video, and I don't know why. I don't know why you're upset with me. I even brought a cute fucking baby on stream. Well, I mean, I didn't intentionally. It's circumstantial that I had to bring her on, but come on, you could like the video for the baby. Hit a like on the video. It's free, and it supports the channel. Subscribe, share. Those are all free ways you can help support this baby. She's asleep, but look at this. Do you want this baby to go hungry? Listen, she said, like and subscribe. And it's free. You don't even have to spend a fucking dollar to do that. But if you do want to spend a dollar to do that, big up David Shear. He spent some dollars on it, on a super sticker, and on 5 memberships. And big up to Chris Peters with the 20-pound dono to the channel tonight. I appreciate it very, very much. And you want to know why I appreciate it? Because this money goes to me and my family. And that shit mean something to me, man. Oh, where's the video? Oh, where's the video?
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
It does. I just scared the little girl. Yes, it does. There you go. Illmatic hit a like because of the baby. There you go. J.K. Rowling is a Spurs fan. There's another one. Angel on stage. India's richest man is an Arsenal fan. Anywho, we're going to leave it there. Tomorrow, maybe we'll do Ange Postecoglou interview watch-along. Or reacting to Ange's interview. Something fucking dramatic for sure. because that's how we like to roll around here. But look, let me say again, thank you so much to the sponsors tonight. That shit means something to me. Yeah, J.K. Rowling, I know she wrote a bunch of books, but she's not really the nicest. But, you know, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about football. She talks about some stuff that I don't really want to talk about. I'll be real honest. But as always, folks, I appreciate you. Thank you for those of you who did hit a like on the video and helped us get to 100 likes. That shit means something to me. Let me make sure I have this redirect going. I'm going to redirect to American Waffle because that's where I will be in 30 minutes time. Maybe more. But it's tonight. So go ahead and do the damn thing. See you on American Waffle. Yeah, I know. I love your grits, man. My grits? You mean like the breakfast food grits? Like my grits? The country dish? Oh, baby girl, my arm is... Oh, my wrist. It's been in that position for most of the show. My wrist is done for. No one told me to move my wrist. If anyone in the future sees me holding my child for an hour and a half of the show in one way, can you please say, Jacob, rotate that baby like a rotisserie chicken? Because damn it. My wrist. It fucking hurts, man. It fucking hurts, man. Cheers, buddy. Big up Destiny. Will baby Jacob be there? This is baby Athena. Baby Jacob's sleeping, but yes, we will be. Jacob is always talking about, or TJ is always talking about that American Waffle. Never seen it before. It's a lot of fun. Over there on Staffy TV, it's some fun. I need to get a baby sling. Yeah, testing out these carriers. Gotta get it sorted. But anyway, y'all, big up. I appreciate you. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then do me a couple more favors. But these are for you. Stay blessed. All right? Love yourself. All right? Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some smooches. Number 5, self-care. Care for yourself, man. Because if you ain't going to care for yourself, nobody's going to care for yourself. And remember...
HUDSON-ODOI! HUDSON-ODOI! HUDSON-ODOI!
Just remember that, all right? HUDSON-ODOI! HUDSON-ODOI! Anywho, that's fun. Just one more time, 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds.
HUDSON-ODOI!
HUDSON-ODOI! Oh, that's too much fun. I could be here all night. Anywho, that's going to do it for episode 187. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment if you're watching on playback or whatever the hell. If you know, or don't. Who cares? Whatever, man. It's your world. We're just living in it. So stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads, and come on, you Spurs. Can you give me a little